welcome back. So this evening's meal is going to utilise the potato skins that were left over from the rustic fish cakes earlier this afternoon. So I'm just heating some rapeseed oil in the pan. What I'm going to do is just put some garlic in there, which I've already chopped, and some leeks as well. So what I'm going to be making today is basically some chicken, mushroom, leeks, garlic sauce to pile into the jacket potato skins. I'll melt some cheese on the top and that will taste very nice. So what I'm going to do now is season the chicken with fenugreek powder. I'm going to put a little bit of jerk paste in there. Some turmeric as well. And just some Italian herbs. I've also prepped some mushrooms as well, which will go in after I've sweated down these leeks. Sorry, my wife's asking something. What do you want, sorry?
A glass of red, please.
Oh, a glass of red wine. You can indeed. I'm not using it for this dish. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that interruption. So what I'm going to do now is just mix these herbs and spices into the chicken. And I've finely chopped the chicken breasts with scissors. I didn't want to contaminate my hands. I don't want to risk food poisoning. Even though I highly recommend always washing your hands. But scissors is just a lot more easier and cleaner, I find. Okay. And you're noticing I'm not actually adding any extra salt to this, to any of my dishes. And the reason being is because my wife's got high blood pressure now, so I can't actually use salt in dishes. But I didn't really use a lot of salt anyway in my food, but it doesn't actually take that long to get used to not using salt. If you do like to use a lot of salt in your food, in your cooking, then by slowly reducing the amount of salt that you put in food will help, and then eventually, by the time you take the salt out, you'll just get used to tasting the food for what it is, rather than you don't need salt to season the food. Your taste buds will just adapt. That's how I found anyway. So it's all good. It's much healthier as well, isn't it? So now I'm going to add the chicken into this. Wash your hands. And after you finish cooking, always wash down your chopping board and your cooker as well, just in case you've contaminated any work surface area. I'm going to preheat the oven as well now. Might take a few minutes to obviously make make sure this chicken's cooked. Even though I'm actually cooking it in the oven further, I still want it to be, you know, browned on the outside and cooked on the inside. With chicken, if you turn up the high heat on the chicken, you kind of seal the outside, and then you can turn it down to actually stop it from drying out. Also, another tip is when you're cooking chicken, you can actually just use like a stock or a sauce and simmer the chicken in there after you've coloured the outside, and that will stop it from going dry also. What I might actually do is use the wok burner just to actually speed up the process for you guys a little bit. Try not to make these videos from now on much more than 10 minutes, otherwise it gets a little bit boring for you guys to watch maybe. Me just stirring the pan. But hopefully you guys enjoy what I'm doing. As long as you can take some kind of inspiration out of what I'm doing, or even just like little things that I'm doing. Maybe you can introduce that into your own cooking. And that's the whole idea of this. These meals are not meant to be gourmet cooking. Okay, so I thought I'd stop the video and then carry on. What I've done is just basically packed the mixture into the jacket skins. Okay. So here we go. I'm just doing the last one here. And you've probably noticed that in my meals so far, the ones that you've watched so far, they include maybe a bit of meat and then also a couple of different vegetables and different coloured vegetables as well. So the whole point of Tommy sauce is basically I like to use like different coloured vegetables in my dishes. So the reason being is because different coloured fruit and veg has different health benefits. So you know, all the different vitamins and minerals in beetroots or tomatoes, they're all different, you know. So the idea is if you can eat, or if I can promote or like help people you know, be aware of eating different kind of fruit and veg in their daily diets, then it will basically give you huge health benefits later on down the line. That's the idea. So my website is tommysauce.co.uk, and on there you can see lots of different recipes from one-pot meals, quick meals, freestyle meals, you know, all-out meals, gourmet meals, everything, and then obviously sauces as well. So yeah, just check me out. I'm offering everything for free, so I'm just letting the world have access to my own recipes and stuff. I'm not out in it to make money. You know, this is just a pure pleasurable thing to do. Okay, so I'm just going to whack that in the oven, and it's gas marked 200 for 20 minutes. The cheese will be nicely melted on top in 20 minutes, and it will merge together to be a really tasty meal.